From an early age, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam worked as a humble shepherd in the rocky hills around Mecca, caring for sheep with patience and care, a task that taught him responsibility and solitude. Often, he would sit alone on a high rock, watching the horizon as his flock grazed, a time for quiet reflection far from the noise of the city. As he grew, he entered Mecca's bustling markets, conducting trade with fairness and never cheating a customer, earning the trust of all. People soon gave him the name Al-Amin, the trustworthy, for his honesty, integrity, and upright character. He did not pass by the needy without care, often sharing food and showing kindness to those less fortunate. When caravans were preparing to travel, Muhammad was among those helping organize the camels and goods. He joined trade caravans to distant lands, traveling across scorching deserts and long stretches of wilderness. In every deal, he displayed honesty and fairness, never taking advantage of others, even when it meant less profit. Long journeys brought moments of rest at oases, where he and his companions refreshed themselves under the shade of date palms. He did not shy away from physical labor, loading goods himself rather than leaving the work to others. Merchants who worked with him found him trustworthy beyond measure, building lasting relationships. His reputation reached the wealthy and noble merchant Khadija radiallahu anha, who began to take notice of his qualities. When journeys ended, Muhammad often walked at the front of the caravan, a leader in both conduct and responsibility. He spoke to everyone with gentleness, even pausing to listen carefully to the elderly in the marketplace. Any profit from trade was shared fairly with those who worked alongside him. Young men of Mecca looked up to him, gathering to hear his word and learn from his character. When dispute arose, he was sought out to mediate, his calm nature bringing peace to arguments. When the Kaaba was rebuilt, he carried stones on his own shoulders alongside the men of Quraysh. He worked as part of the team, placing stones into the sacred walls with precision and care. But when it came to time to place the black stone, tribal rivalry nearly broke into conflict. With wisdom, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam suggested placing the stone on a clock so each tribe could lift it together. Then, with all watching, he himself set the black stone in its place, a decision that pleased everyone. From that day, his role as a fair and wise problem solver became even more respected. At home, he lived simply, even mending his own clothes by the light of a small oil lamp. Some nights, he would step outside the city and look up at the stars, reflecting on the creation of Allah. He assisted his relatives with their daily needs, carrying goods for them through the streets. Whether supervising trade or helping unload goods, his patience and honesty never wavered. During trade journeys, he sat with companions to share meals, strengthening bonds of brotherhood. His physical strength was matched by his humility, never showing arrogance in his work. Children loved him. He often greeted them warmly, showing kindness and attention. When someone was wronged, he stepped forward to defend them, regardless of their status. He would even help with tasks like repairing a well's rope so the community could benefit. Before each trip, he ensured everything was in order, checking camels and goods personally. Family and friends would see him off, knowing he traveled with honor and returned with integrity. By his mid-30s, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was known throughout Mecca as a man whose word was as good as gold, a reputation that would never fade.